Welcome to Protecsure's education and insurance training for our resellers. This training will comprise of this video and then a 16-question assessment. You will need a passing score of 14 out of 16 to receive your AR accreditation certificate. If you fail the assessment, you will get a second attempt at another 16-question assessment where you will again need 14 correct answers to pass. Let's get started. Protecsure is an insurance underwriting agency formed in 1990. We are underwritten by Chubb Insurance Australia Limited since 1999. We focus mainly on insuring equipment such as tools and mobile electronics. Your company is to be appointed by Protecsure to act as an agent in the arranging of insurance and is to be registered with ASIC as a corporate authorised representative of Protecsure. Your company will have the authority to quote and issue insurance and be able to recommend and provide general advice on insurance. All sales staff are required to be trained and become authorised representatives. Coverage summary. The cover will include cover up to the original purchase value of the lost equipment, accidental damage including fire, full theft which needs to be in a secure location. In the education wording, this is covered in the school premises and supervised excursions, which means the equipment needs to be supervised in public. Lost in transit. In the education wording, this refers to public transport only. Stolen from a locked vehicle. The coverage is anywhere in Australia. There is overseas cover on a trip of up to 28 days. And lastly, one free reinstatement. This coverage excludes wear and tear or cosmetic damage, theft out of an unlocked vehicle, mechanical or electronic breakdown, consequential loss of any kind, and software are excluded. New business process. In the new business process, during the quotation and post-sale, ARs should point out the benefits of the insurance. And then to obtain a quotation for education, please use the rates provided. When quoting for commercial, please use the rates provided or email the following information to Protecsure: name of customer, equipment type, replacement value of the equipment excluding GST, and the term of finance. A policy wording needs to be provided with all quotations. At settlement, the AR will need to send to Protecsure a declaration containing all necessary information to issue a policy. Protecsure will be able to send a certificate of currency to the AR for settlement and will invoice for the term premium based on this declaration. This is net of any commission or fees added by the AR. The premium is payable within 30 days and Protecsure will send a confirmation of cover to the AR. The declaration includes details about the insured and of education-based details also of the school. User's first name, user's surname, address and email for the certificate, delivery date, period of insurance, model, list of accessories, serial number, total bundle replacement value including GST, and premium to be invoiced including GST. How claims are handled. Claims are all managed by an approved Protecsure repairer or reseller. They have the authority to undertake repairs up to $1,000 per claim without requiring prior approval from Protecsure. However, repair claims that are more than $1,000 and theft claims require prior approval from Protecsure before repair or replacement can be undertaken. The repairer must complete a checklist and a claim service agreement signed that provides agreed parts pricing and agreed labour rates. Over 99% of referred claims will be processed within 48 hours. The repairer or reseller collects the excess and settlement will be via repair or new for old replacement. Protecsure will pay the provider within 10 business days of the tax invoice receipt. Compliance background. The Australian Financial Services Licensing was introduced in March 2004 and was aimed to provide consumer protection. To be able to sell general insurance products in Australia, we must be licensed or authorised by a licence holder. Your company has been formally appointed and registered with ASIC as a corporate authorised representative of Protecsure and operates under the Protecsure AFSL licence. Corporate authorised representative employees will undertake the training and are appointed as an authorised representative. Rule 1. Make sure your client has access to the Financial Services Guide and the Product Disclosure Statement. The Financial Service Guide discloses the insurance services you provide as an AR, your role and the roles of Protecsure and Chubb, and the remuneration of each party. The Product Disclosure Statement discloses what the policy covers, the client's duty of disclosure, how to handle complaints, and the cooling off period. Rule 2. Only give factual information or general advice. Factual information is information contained in the wording, brochure, or training. General advice is the general statement, recommendation, or opinion that could influence the client's decision. And finally, Rule 3. Do not give personal advice. This means any statement, recommendation, or opinion you make that could influence the customer to make a decision where you have considered or the customer reasonably assumes you have considered their needs, financial situation, or objectives. Other legislations to know. The Privacy Act. Protecsure uses the information collected to assess risk and on what terms we will insure the client, and you must not use or disclose the information for any other purpose without the client's consent. The Trade Practices Act. While arranging electronic equipment insurance, you must not engage in misleading or deceptive conduct, make false representations, insist that the lessee takes out insurance with Protecsure, harass or coerce a customer to purchase the insurance. Complaints and Disputes Procedure. The complaints procedure is subject to regulatory requirements and the General Insurance Code of Practice. ARs are not authorised to handle insurance complaints and must refer any complaints to Protecsure at info@protecsure.com.au or 1300 cover it. As for disputes, the CARs and ARs act as an agent of Protecsure and its AFS licence. Therefore, Protecsure is liable for their actions. It is important they must comply with terms and conditions contained with the CAR agreement and directions provided by Protecsure. All breaches must be identified and reported to Protecsure. That completes the training video. Don't forget to click the link from the original email to begin your assessment. Good luck!